Hello friends, and welcome back to our channel. Today I'm going to show you how I made the carved Nordic Shield from Skyrim. For everybody playing along at home, here's the material list for everything I used on this project. I started this project off by making a crude template in Illustrator. Off camera, I cut everything out. For the shield, I primarily used SKS foam, a little bit of craft foam, and floor mats for the base. This project is going to require multiple trips to the sander. I'm going to try and get most of the sanding done on the sander, and then I'm going to move to the Dremel for the detail work. I use contact cement to put the bulky pieces together. I'll use hot glue and super glue for the small pieces. Now that I have put some of the pieces together, it's back to the sander for round 2. What's your favorite comfort video game? Mine, for obvious reasons, is Skyrim, followed closely behind by Borderlands. It's battle damage time. I'm going to start the battle damage off with the sandy drum. I don't have a tight grip on the handle. I want a little less control over the bit than when I would normally sand. It will give a little more organic damage look to it. When adding battle damage, it's the perfect way to hide your crimes. Something didn't line up correctly? Boom. Battle damage. Gone. No one will ever know that that wasn't perfect before. Are you enjoying this video right now? And if you haven't already, could you like and possibly subscribe? We would really appreciate it. And if you're already subscribed, thank you so much for your continuing support. Pat and I have a lot of fun things planned for this channel, and we really appreciate everyone that's along for the ride. Now that I'm satisfied with battle damage, it's off for Plasti Dip and its first layer of paint. Meanwhile, while the paint is drying, I'm going to work on the base of the shield. I'm going to use some scrap leather that I have saved from the carved Nordic armor we made last summer. I use contact cement to attach the fake leather to the shield, but I would like to make one note. If it is not spread completely thin, it will leak through some faux leathers, as you can see up in the left corner there. I'm not too worried about it for the back of the shield because most of this is going to be covered with other leather strips, and it is also the back of the shield. For the stitching, I used some leftover cord I had from a previous project. I cut it into a bunch of little pieces. I used a drill to help speed up the process. I used hot glue to attach the rim to the base of the shield. I'm using scrap pieces of fur that was left over from the carved Nordic project as well. To get the fur to attach to the shield, Saffron let me borrow her pet trimmer. I cut off about 1/2 inch of fur. With the fur shaved off, it's going to make attaching the fur to this shield much easier. I would like to make a note. For the back of the shield, we're going to go off script. We want to make this easier to hang on to than what is in the photo reference. Does anybody else see a Gyarados here, or is this just me? We're on the home stretch, and it's time to weather. The hardest part about this project is getting the weathering to match the armor set we made over a year ago. I'm going to start with the airbrush to get a base down, and build off of that with a bunch of different washes. For the final bit of weathering, I'm going to add some silver highlights throughout the piece. I'd like to thank you so much for joining me on this project today, and I will see you next time.